the having weight in general and having some sort of level of gravity to you is just going to be too much for Mark Choinsky to handle. So, and the experience as well. We can't count that out. You know, Mark Choinsky's just not quite had the experience necessary. So I'm going to go with Markel Medeiros getting this one. Technical. But I think this is crazy to be putting him on this level of favorite in terms of minus 455. I think he should be like a minus 200 and something in this fight. But I'm not going to pick this fight based on, this is a really good thing to put your money on, but because I'm just going to say who I think is going to win. And I'm going to go with Quillan Sal killed. Up until about 2022, 2023, or 2023, he was looking like someone who would get smoked by any UFC level opponent ever. So I'm going to bet on the improvement and trust in the improvement here of Jusang Yu. First round KO I'm hearing. Let me see how fast it was into the fight. Oh my God, flatline KO in the first round from you. Definite improvements made. I'm glad I picked him. Nasty KO. Ariane Da Silva versus Wang Kong. I'm going with Wang Kong. I'm going with Wang Kong here over Ariane. If Joe calls her Wong Tong in the interview, I'm going to piss myself laughing. DC reading off a Korean barbecue memory. Yeah, and this is the thing, Joe. This wonton soup looks pretty good, and I don't know what I'm hearing, dude. Wonton with the win. Is that how you pronounce it? Great win from Ting Bong Bing. I don't know what's going on here. Rogan called her Long Wong, and Anik said Ping Pong. Ability to just neutralize Chaos Williams early, so I'm gonna go with Chaos Williams getting a KO. It's fucking ass whipping, man. Big punches from Andreas again. Another big shot. Hope both of these guys retire. Thank you for the 2. Ngannou got a star and ran over Askren. All right, calm down. Another good shot from Andreas Gustafsson. Good punches. Knee to the head from Andreas. Knee to the thigh. Another knee to the thigh. Just mauling him, dude. Yeah, exactly, dude. This is where Rogan's actually saying the correct things. Good punches from Andreas Gustafsson. That's a fucking mauling. Dude, this is how people act like Merab fights. I swear to God. Dog shit pick. Sweden. Yeah. The final Swede got a win. I know. I got the rest of the card correct. Good punches from Andreas. Fucking dominant performance, dude. Dude, I never seen a fucking mauling like that, dude. Shout out to Chaos Williams for surviving it, but he just got fucking manhandled for fucking straight up 3 rounds. Almeida and had him in some level of trouble in that fight. So I hate picking against Waldo Cortez Acosta because I've done it before. I picked against him when it came to Rebellis to Spain. I picked Ryan Spann to beat him as well, but Ryan Spann is retarded. I just think Ryan Spann's a retarded guy with no brain. I'm going to go Sergey Spivak. Oh, Spivak. Where was this early in the fight? Takes down Waldo. Gets on top. Just picked him all the way up in the clinch. Waldo back up, though. Spivak looking to trip him. They separate. That was a lot of energy from Spivak. Waldo is exhausted as well. Low kicks there for Spivak the whole fight long. Jab back from Spivak. His nose was broken in the second round. Jab back from Spivak there. Doesn't let the right hand go in this third round when he needs to. Hesitating. Looking for it there. 2 gay fellas ringside. Thank you for the 2. Good 2 over the top from Spivak there. He's winning this third round. Misses that right hand. Wilder does a lot of showboating for a guy that's shit at fighting. He does. Landed there. Oh, he got clipped back there. They're actually swinging a bit here at the end. Oh, he got clipped again by Spivak. All right. They fought for 3 rounds. It's 2-1 either way. I give the third round to Spivak, and the first round goes either way. Appreciate the £100. Thank you very much. I think they'll go Waldo. Yeah, he gets it. Thank you for the £100. Either way, that fight could go. Garbage fight. Lost $10 in my Dominican pride. I beat Azamat Murzakanov. But I think Azamat's so deadly, man. I think he's so deadly. And he's been put up against big power punchers before, and he's come out on top despite not looking like the biggest power puncher in the room. So I'm going to go with Azamat Murzakanov. Little Easter egg for you guys. Watch him versus Kutalaba in Combat Sambo. He beat the piss out of Kutalaba in Combat Sambo. Absolutely annihilated him. Dropped him like 3 times, if I remember correctly. So Azamat Murzakanov, I reckon, is going to get this one done. I just think his striking's too... And landing big shots on Ribeiro, who's under his leg. But Ribeiro's surviving. And he's looking to tuck up and circle round. Eating big shots of ground and pound here. He's out. No, he's circling all the way round. Murzakanov still on him here. Looking to ground and pound. Ribeiro's got his arm trapped on the other side. But he's staying alive down there. I reckon they should have let him maybe fight a bit. But Murzakanov round 1 KO. Wicked finish from Murzakanov in the first round. Nasty TKO win. Good thing I said to take less than 18.5 significant strikes. Wicked win from Murzakanov. Nice finish. Clean. First round TKO. I needed that shit. I called it. That was obvious though, man. What a mismatch. Clean win from Murzakanov. When Merab mounts Sean over the Dave's Chicken advert, can you yell, Chicken Jackie? Thank you for the $5, David. I appreciate it. Bruno Silva versus Joshua Van. I've got Joshua Van. I've got Joshua Van getting this one. Clean uppercut from Van. Good shot from Silva. Van lands back. Silva keeping him honest here. Good stiff jab from Joshua Van. Silva shoots a good entry. Van shucks it off. Pushes into the cage. I don't know if Silva's landed more this round. I hate the people that do the strike numbers. They're fucking retarded. Jab from Joshua Van lands. Good stiff jab from Joshua Van lands again. About having him up on strikes in the third. What? Are they watching? Thank you for the 5. Hey, Pixel, love your content. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Will. Dude, who are these people in suits standing up having a fucking chat in the front row? Sit them the fuck down. Big body shot from Van and a teep behind it as well to the body. Good counter right hand from Van as well. He's starting to find some reads here at the end of the round. Good combo. He's hurt Bruno Silva to the body. And he's teeing off. It's over. Round 3. TKO for Joshua Van. Yeah. Clean work from Joshua Van. Fights, but obviously we saw Chimaev submit him with that. I think Holland wins this one though, man. Maybe, you know? But when it comes to the Dutch, it's just so fucking obvious. They're all tall and thin-headed. Often have an incel chin, if we're being honest. I don't know what it is, but it is true. You gotta do this, man. You gotta just, it's a kickboxing fight, man. You have to go throw the kickboxing. You can do it better than him. JDM mauls Holland in a rematch. He does. He really, really does. Ooh, both guys missed there. Kick to the lead leg from Holland. Chat, if Holland wins this, I made him lock in. Takedown from Holland. He grabs the leg. Luque gets back up. Holland's got a nasty das, and he goes for it. Luque's going to roll all the way over. He's got good position to deal with this, but it's a really tight dash choke. His leg's trapped. His leg's tapped, and he tapped. Submission from Holland. Somebody called that as well. Nasty submission win from Kevin Holland with a dash choke. That's Luque's move. Clean. Mario Batista versus Patchy Mix. I've got Patchy Mix finishing Mario Batista, and there's 10K on it. I don't know if there's 10K on it. We'll see how brutal the finish is. If the finish is to my standards, I don't want to see no weak TKO up against the cage. I need him flat. Oh, Mix caught him with a left hand there and picked his hands up. But we need more. Knee from Patchy Mix. Thank you for the £1. Sniffer than me when you collab with DJ. Piggy, I bet all my mum's money on O'Malley. Well, we'll see. Those numbers are very generous. Good straight left from Mix again. He's actually starting to come alive here in the third. He's now throwing knees and stuff, but just way too late in the fight. Fight's over. He just got peppered for 3 straight rounds. Wow, what an awful performance. You screwed my parlay. Well, do your own fucking thing. You're called free thinker. Patchy fights like his girlfriend Suarez. Yeah. Patchy got damaged, though. Awful fight. Thank you for the $2. Yeah. Patchy didn't even attempt to impose his will. Dude, he didn't change it up at all. Like, listen, there's one thing being, like, out-peppered at range, but then there's, like, dude, what are we going to do to change this, like, as a 20-1 pro fighter? What are you going to do? I thought Dana was going to send the dogs after Aldo, yeah. Hopefully this doesn't mean Pico's going to lose to Movzar as well. He's going to lose to Movzar, and I don't think they should even... Schmitty made it massive in the first place, but Joe Pyfer made it massive by going against Mexico and slandering Mexico and all of that, and then the people that left Mexico because they hated their living there to live in the US started calling him out and saying, Mexico's the best, that's why we fled it. Because nobody loves Mexico more than someone who's just fucking left the place. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird thing that happens over there. I know the drill. Not Mexican fans myself, okay? I hear it a lot in my live chat, okay? Nobody loves Mexico than someone whose parents have fled for their lives from the country with them for. So, yeah, it's all good. Joe Pyfer's going to win this fight, though, over Kelvin Gastelum. Look at Kelvin's legs. I haven't even landed that many shots in the second, as they're saying that he did, but yeah. Well, no matter what, he can't lose, right? Because it's 10-8 in the first, but yeah. Straight right from Pyfer touches the face of Kelvin. Good 2 from Pyfer touches again. Low kick from Kelvin lands. Here comes Kelvin. Nothing lands. Pyfer should throw a head kick again. He's going to spin. We went all 3 rounds. There you go. Pyfer wins the first and second clear. It's not a draw. He won the second round, man. He landed way better shots in the second. Chihuahuas with recessed chin sound mewing. Chihuahuas. Mexican dad supporting nationwide. Molly plus Kelvin spam meatball. There you go. Imagine in shape Kelvin. I know. It's a mythical legend that we'll never see. Kelvin looks like meatwad with legs. All right. Clean win from Joe. Well, not a clean win, dude. It's like 3-1 Pyfer because it was 10. Co-main event, Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison. I'm, of course, going to go with Kayla Harrison because, I mean, tricep insertions, abs, shoulders, traps. There's just certain, like, genetic differences in women's MMA that you just can't ignore. Kayla on top in half guard, doing nothing. There's weight classes for a reason. Kayla's too big for the weight class. The UFC should have rehydration clauses. All right, but then we're going to have a conversation about a lot of other fighters as well. Kayla's got a tie still clear. All right, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 2. Boff, them got clits big as baseballs. All right, man. Thank you for the $2. Kayla on top of Pena here in the second round. Zhang Weili bulk season, please. All right, calm down. Kimura attempts from Kayla. Oh, immediately taps her.
Oh! Unbelievable! Kayla Harrison. Would you believe it? She's a marauder. Kayla Harrison with the submission win.
Yeah, really logically. So I just sort of dismissed it. I can't ignore what I'm feeling here, man. I'm feeling a Sean O'Malley upset TKO finish over Merab Dvalishvili. I'm going to take Sean O'Malley to win this fight. A minute left in the round. Knee to the thigh from Merab. Oh, another knee to the thigh from Merab. And he trips O'Malley. Wow. Merab still just keeping busy here on top. O'Malley back up to his knees nearly. He's on his knees. He's to his knees. Merab's going to threaten a choke. Merab's threatening a choke. He's having a tight choke. O'Malley spinning. No, it's not on the chin. It's just enough to keep control. This is what Merab does. Oh, it's a tight choke. It's actually a tight choke. No, don't tap. He's finished him. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck this boring shit, man. What a submission from Merab over O'Malley. He gets a choke. Oh, it's so dull to watch, man. Just laying there until a position is given. He gets a finish. Merab gets a finish, man. Fuck. Fuck, man. It's so dull. I can't act interested by this. Good win from Merab Dvalishvili.